We got lower body, or, well, legs and abs. Those vacuum over there, so it's going to be a little bit loud. But kind of dealing with a little bit of a headache, but I think I popped my neck and it kind of helped a lot. Release some pressure. So, did some dynamic warm-ups, like two sets of some high knees, some butt kicks, some back lunges, side lunges, and then toe touches. So 2 sets of 5 each. So I'd say I'm pretty warmed up. So let's hope that helps a lot with the sets. So this is a warm-up set. Alright, yeah. That felt good. Let's put another plate on for another warm-up set. And then we'll top set 4 plates. Yeah, I still feel the headache a little bit. But hopefully it goes away. I'm hoping it goes away. Because this can suck. It's going to be a crappy leg day if this headache doesn't go away. It's just like a slight pain and like right here in the back of my head. See if I can stretch it out. I don't know. We kind of learned about that, stretches that stretch out the muscle back here, and it helps with headaches. Learned about that in one of my classes, so I don't know if I'm doing it right. Sometimes I feel it, sometimes I don't. But it never really gets rid of the headaches. I've been getting a lot of them though lately. It's probably the terrible sleep schedule and all the caffeine I've been drinking. Oh well, I'll be fine. Okay. I'm also a little congested because I'm running congestion. I never my throat is better and everything, but whenever I get sick, I'm dead congested. My nose is congested. Sinuses are congested for multiple weeks afterwards. It's really annoying. I just need to get what are those things? Those where are they? It's one of them things where you put water in your nose. Flushes it out. I need to get one of those. I don't know, I'm kind of scared of those. They look intimidating and scary. I don't want to put water up my nose. That's going to feel uncomfortable. But it might help, Loki. I didn't shave my legs yesterday or the day before. I haven't shaved them in a couple weeks, so looking a little hairy. But I did notice some veins yesterday. I feel like they're becoming more and more prominent. So I feel like they cut. Or well, I say cut, but I'm really trying for more of a body recomposition where I'm cutting out fat more. I'm consuming less fat. So, and therefore, I'm getting leaner. Focusing on protein, carbs. Also, I'm not even focusing on how much protein and carbs I'm intaking. I'm just focusing on how much fat I'm not intaking, That's like the first thing I've been looking at on nutrition labels is the fat content, not necessarily the protein or the carbs. So I feel like it's probably. I mean, I do look at the protein and carbs. It's not the first thing I look at. I look at the fat content. I look to see how much of it is saturated fat. The saturated fat's okay, but the fat you really want is monounsaturated, polyunsaturated. You really don't want any trans fat. At least that's what I've learned. But let's go ahead and hit this set. Knock it out. I got 10. My quads. I'm dying, bro. Holy moly. That was good, though. I felt really good, especially those last few reps. Ooh, right there. Oh, yeah. Something else like I want to do or get is a walking pad, because it's been like really popular lately, walking pads, because you need to hit your step goals. And really, I mean, we have an elliptical at my house, but like it's kind of in a corner buried, and that's kind of like awkward because it's in the basement, and like the basement ceiling is really low, so like if I were to use it, I would be hitting my head every time I like go around. But I want to get a walking pad so that way I can like just put it anywhere. I can put it in front of the TV and just walk on it, meet my step goals, and also like when I do that, I just put it in front of the TV watching like an episode of Suits or something. Have my phone in my pocket so that it's tracking my steps. So I don't have like a Fitbit or some sort of like fancy smartwatch to like track my steps. Although I do kind of want to get a smartwatch eventually. But I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, no, that is something I want to get, is a walking pad. Like it'd be really convenient to have, I feel like. Alright. I think after this, I'm gonna do hip thrust and then do calf raise on the Smith machine and then do tibialis raise on the Smith machine. I think I'll do 3 sets of each of those. I know I did 4 sets of calf press Tuesday, but I'll do 3 sets of each of those, just because, you know, calves need to be trained a little harder, in my opinion. Like, my calves are okay, but they could be a lot better. So yeah, calf raise, tibialis raise, both on the Smith machine, and then I think that's 4 exercises, and then I'll go upstairs and I'll do I think I'll do ab crunch. The ab crunch machine upstairs. And then I think I might superset leg curls, like laying leg curls, with sissy squats. And then I might do something to train my obliques. Maybe like a crunch. I know Jacob Ostracher was talking something about like a cable crunch almost, where you kind of crunch to the side. So I might try that. That, or I'll do like cable wood chops. We'll see. I'll try Jacob Ostracher's like oblique crunch. And if I don't like that, then I'll do cable wood chops. It's been a couple years since I trained obliques. Maybe not a couple years, but it's been a really long time since I trained obliques. So I want to train them. I want to start training them again to kind of build that X shape better. All right, let's hit this set. I'm going to go for like 6 to 8. Okay. All right. Let's go do a hip thrust on the Smith machine. All right. Let's do these hip thrusts. I got 3 plates each side. So that's, see, 270, 290. I want to say it's 290 because Smith machine. Yeah, it's 290. So we'll see if we can do this. I don't know. I feel confident in my hip thrust game. Like certified torque to pounder type stuff. Pause. Let's get on there. I got 5. I could have done more, but the reason I didn't is because this pad actually is so thin. It's so bad. I'll have to use this little pink pad too. Actually, I might have to double that up. Because like the pink pad doesn't stay on because it's so loosey-goosey. Like a porn stars. Never mind. Yeah, that might work. Double them up. We'll see how that works. That might work. I was still like within 3 reps of failure. I don't think I could have gotten to 8. So it was still a decent set. But I'll definitely push a lot closer to failure on my second set. I think it'll be a lot better. But I'll also rest less time because I'm not super fatigued. My hair is low-key cooked. Like, my hair is so chopped right now, bro. It was greasy. It's all over the place. Like, ugh. Goatee kind of go tough, though. Sam Sulek placed 8th at the Arnold Classic, which I was hoping he would be top 5 because I like the guy a lot. But 8th is really good considering he's like completely self-trained. So, but also like I'm not like, it's been a while since I've been like super into the bodybuilding scene, like keeping up with it, you know. Like I'll keep up with like Sam Sulek and then like science-based stuff like TNF, Coach Mundy, Jacob Ostracher a little bit, and then like I keep up with like DeLuke MC, but he's more than just like bodybuilding and stuff. But yeah, no, Sam Sulek placed 8th, so I was hoping he would be top 5, but you know, considering he's self-trained and this is
This is his second time at the Arnold. Because last year he got his pro card, I think. And so I think give it a couple years. I think next year he could be top 5. Give it a few more years and then he could possibly take it home. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But, what's his name? Wesley Vissers? Is that his name? Is who won, I think. Which, dude is huge. He's like massive. Or massive rotator fade, but. So I'm not surprised there. Okay.
I'll take 7. That felt pretty solid. I think next week I can do up to 10 on the first set if I just had the right padding. But that was so solid. Let's it's gonna be a pain in the butt. But I gotta take the weights off, set it up for calf raises. Such a pain in the butt. Hopefully, maybe I can actually do like this. Just take one weight off.
Actually, I'm not going to do that much weight on the calf raise anyways.
I'll probably do 270.
So 245s and a 35 on each side.
I'm going to put these up.
So then maybe we can like deadlift that. Then hold up. Whew.
Okay. That's one way to do it.
I need to drink some water after that, though. Oh, make my headache even worse, bro.
Definitely one way to do it. Let me move this bench out of the way.
That way you guys can see the calves popping.
All right.
Yeah, I think his name is Wesley Vissers. Now that I think about it more and more,
I think Wesley Vissers is his name.
but like the dude's like at least like 250. He's like at least got like 40 pounds on Sam Sulek or some crap. Makes Sam Sulek look small. It's like comparing Sam Sulek to like Jesse James West, you know?
Like, dude. But I don't know what's next. Is it like Mr. Olympia next? When is Mr. Olympia? I can't remember. I gotta like get back on track with all these. You know, I gotta get back into the game so I have something to talk about other than like anime. Which, dude, the Bankai shirt, Senbun Sakura Kageyoshi, low-key goes tough. I'm stoked for a new Bleach season. I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen yesterday. Catch up on season 3. Skip the first 2 episodes because I had already watched the movie, and that covered the first 2 episodes. Dude, it's so good. Like the Maki episode, peak. The first episode with Higuruma, peak. Oh, yeah, I like when Higuruma goes.
And then he starts banging, asking for a retrial, banging the hammer. Dude, I don't know. I think I have like one episode left and then I'm caught up, which kind of sucks. Like, I'm a little sad about it. But I watched like 6 episodes last night. I don't know if you guys can see the quad beam, but that's actually crazy. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Hold on. I gotta get it. There we go. Seven, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I had to cut out the rest time, because last set towards the end, once I was about to re-rack the weight, I missed the re-rack, and like I crumpled down to the ground, and I was not about to like keep that in the video, so I cut it from the video. But basically, I just missed the re-rack, and you know, I was screaming for help, and a couple guys came over, and I think I'm fine. My back hurts a little bit, like right here, but I think if I just stretch it, I don't think I have like, well, I know I don't have any like serious injuries. I kept my core engaged so that it didn't like just mess my spine up. So I was basically like just like in a super deep squat, like down here with the bar right here. So that was, it was kind of scary, but I missed a re-rack, but now I've set the safeties up so I can't just fail and like crumple down the ground again. And I also took the 35s off each side. So hopefully these next couple sets will be better and I won't literally almost die. Oh, I gotta, there we go. Come on, 12. Okay. Okay, that was much better. Honestly, dude, the first set wasn't bad. I think part of the problem was my feet like weren't even on the pad, and also the step. And also, dude, the step under so much weight, it just like crumples. Like it just like it starts to bend in, and it was starting to bend in. So, for your reference, use the safeties on calf raises. On Smith machine calf raises. Otherwise, you're cooked. Like, it's like not much you can do. Like this position I was in, there was nothing I could do. Like I was in an awkward position, and it sucked. But you know, now I've learned from my mistakes. I'm gonna use the damn fucking safeties from now on. Also, I recarbed up in between sets. I've been picking up sour strips. Let me get in the frame. I'm not sponsored or anything. I wish I was. But dude, these are gas. Strawberry is good. Pink lemonade's fire. I think my favorite out of these three is the Dreamberry though. But I think my favorite overall might be the blue raspberry. It's so fire, bro. But I don't have any blue raspberry right now. So these are fire for, like, if you're a power lifter, if you're more into like powerlifting stuff, and like you carb up in between sets or something, or like mid workout, you carb up. Those are fire because they taste delicious. If you're into sour candy, even if you're like not into powerlifting, and if you're looking for candy recommendations, sour strips are so fire. They're better than like any other sour candy I've had because they're not too sour. Not like Warheads where it's like you can barely eat them, but they're like almost like Sour Patch Kids, but like in a strip form. They're fire. If you haven't had sour strips, get you some sour strips. They're fire. Like, I don't know how much I can reiterate that. But like, people love them, especially like bodybuilders, powerlifters, people that, you know, carb up at the gym in between sets. They love them. I'm like, that's valid. They're really good. They taste delicious. So let's hit this last set of calf raises. Come on, get on traps. There we go. Nine, 10. Come on, get the rack. There we go. Never missing a re-rack again, bro. All right, let's do tibialis raises. That might be right. I don't know. Let me take the plates off. I think I'll just do 25-pound plates for tibialis raises. Since it's still kind of a foreign, not necessarily foreign, but it's like still not a movement I'm like super good or comfortable with, you know. So let me see here. That's good. Maybe a little bit more. Five, 6, 7. I'll say that's good. That felt pretty solid. Yeah, nah, that was decent. I feel like definitely next week I'll use more weight. I just didn't want to go overboard on this week because like my back is hurting a little bit from missing that re-rack. That really messed me up, dude. Like I'm pissed about that. Like I feel like rightfully so I can be pissed about that. I was like, what the hell? I swear I had it on the hooks. They make these hooks bigger, bro. But I mean, it's in the past now. I just gotta go forward and be careful from now on. I also just don't know how to feel about tibialis raises right now because I don't know. I feel like I'm not able to fully like get deep stretch. Maybe I should put like a plate on or underneath the step. Dude, the quad veins are popping right now though. Holy moly. Especially whenever I bend my knee. Holy crap, bro. Nah, dude. The fat loss journey, bro. That's what I'm gonna call it. Nah, I'm just gonna keep calling it body recomp. It's going crazy, bro. Genuinely going crazy. My neck hurts, low key. like right here. Maybe I ought to start using the padding as well. I feel like it's like I got scraped. Like the bar like messed up my... I don't know. Let me see if I can see it in the mirror. Like it feels like it peeled skin. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it did. Holy crap, that hurts. Ouchies. Ouchie walla. Ay caramba. Well, let's go ahead and hit this next set of tibialis raises, and then I'll go do crunch machine. Okay. All right, let's go do the crunch machine upstairs. All right. So, I'm going to do this and then I think instead of, cuz my plan was to do the oblique crunches, but I think instead of oblique crunches today, I'm going to do back extension. On the back extension machine that you really want to see like old people use, you know. But it low-key is goated for your spinal erectors, and I think I need to build up my spinal erectors a little more. So I'm going to use that today. And I might do the oblique crunches on my other lower body day. Maybe. I don't know, I'll see. But let's go ahead and hit this. I got 8. I tried to go for a 9, but I could not. I couldn't get it back up. But no, that was honestly a really solid set, so I'm happy with that set. But yeah, no, I'm gonna do the little like back extension thing, because I've realized it's also been a really long time since I've trained spinal erectors, like directly. Not as long as since I trained obliques, but I feel like having good spinal erector strength is more important than having good oblique strength and development. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of this though, since I'm not doing the oblique crunches today. I guess. I don't know. I might slow them. I'm kind of interested in doing them. You know what? I'll do this, the back extension, and then I'll do the superset of like curls and sissy squats, and then I'll do the oblique crunches for like 1 or 2 sets each side. I'll just do 2 sets of this because I'm still going to be hitting my abs and my abdomen, whatever the heck, my abdominal major, the main like 6-pack part when I'm doing the oblique crunches, but it's also going to be a lot of obliques because your abs really are trained whenever you're just really whenever you're doing like any sort of spinal flexion and an extension. So right now my abs, since I'm hunched over like this, are in a shortened position. When I go like this, they're in a lengthened position, and that's flexing and extending my spine. So the headache went away. But now I got that big old scrape on the back of on my back that like low-key kind of hurts. But oh well, it is what it is. That was my own stupid fault. I should use safeties. Really should have used safeties. Now I know for the future. Use safeties. And I might stop using that dumbass step. And I might switch to just a couple plates underneath. Something that's more stable, you know? Because that step, like, literally caves in under, like, 200 pounds. Like, if you're using more than 200 pounds, it's going to cave in. So. It's a little bit annoying. I'm just glad that I, for the most part, kept my core engaged. Because otherwise, that would have probably messed my spine up a lot. Like, it still hurts a little bit, not like really bad. And honestly, I might just take the Smith machine calf press out and do like instead do like hack squat calf press, because I kind of like the hack squat calf press more, and it's easier to re-rack on hack squat. I feel like actually you don't even need to unrack on hack squat. Oh, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I might just switch back to hack squat calf press or calf raise. Oh, I tried to go for 7, but it was not happening. Alright, let's go do back extension. Alright, back extension. Been so long since I've done this. Like, it's been a really long time since I've done back extension. So, specifically, I haven't done this machine, used this machine specifically since I used to go to the YMCA. But I have done the one on the stand thing over there. Oh, it's like body weight. But we're about to find out how this feels. I got 11. I feel like I could have gone for a 12. I tried to go for a 12, but like, I was like, I don't think it's happening, so I don't know. I'm trying to be careful with my erectors, my spinal erectors. No, that felt pretty solid though. I feel like maybe also I need to keep my like glutes on the thing, because I feel like they were coming off a little bit. So maybe a seatbelt would help on this too. I still haven't bought a seatbelt. I need to buy one, because low-key it'll come in clutch on all this stuff. Low-key not excited for this superset, bro. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself, bro. I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die in this house. Y'all know that song? It's like a TikTok audio or some bullcrap. I don't know. Some stupid stuff like that. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I think that should be good to go ahead and hit the second set. Honestly, right now, I want to just go home and watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Sounds like fun. A little genuinely. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright, let's go do that superset bullcrap that I'm talking about. Oh. Alright.
I'm always gonna make fun of anyone who does hand claps.
Let's do this. Oh, I gotta up the weight. 155. There we go. Oh, this feels good on my back. Low key. Alrighty.
But then you got like lunges when people like lunges like an actual like good side creator.
Come on. That's 6.5. Alright, sissy squat time. Gosh, kill me now.
And the reason he does the super is strictly a mobility health. Because they actually they're not hashtag. Hashtag they're fucking idiot. And everybody agrees on it. Just like everybody agrees on fucking idiot. It's just people go in and just be nobody does clean claps and actually goes make laps. If you do heavy bend overs, you're not actually
I'll take 10. That was good.
in your tracks.
I will take 10.
It's the exact same thing.
Okay.
The thing that all that matters is that you
Oh. Ow. My quads. Honestly, I guess my quads were super tight because the stretch on that felt genuinely immaculate.
Let's say you're going that day, and you get forward, and you kind of start to hands go touch, and you let it just walk.
Oh my goodness. I'll give it about a minute of rest. I don't feel like very fatigued, but like,
and you go and you get forward.
aside from being a little bit out of breath. But dude, I'm always out of breath.
That's not any different. That's in 4-inch range not any different than touching completely. You're still getting the same suit.
Honestly, dude, the sissy squats are immaculate. The leg curls were like, they were okay. I'll go for 4 or 5 on this next set, though. Dude, I just realized I need to watch my Psycho Season 3. I never watched that when it came out. And, like, maybe that's on the watch list this year. Oh, Psycho Season 3. What else do I need to watch? You finished My Just Darling Season 2. Fire Force Season 3, I need to watch that. Hell's Paradise. What other anime? Freedom in Season 2, when it finishes, I will watch that. Like, I'll probably watch that in like a sitting. 10 episodes, like 2.5 hours. So, maybe 3 hours. And then, what else? What else do I need to watch?
Volume, intensity, eating, and sleeping.
Trying to make goals. But I need to watch this year.
Hydration is super important. But you get a bunch
So, I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe on the drive home, I'll think about like, oh, that's what I need to watch. Alright, let's do this. I wanted to try for a 6 rep, but that was not happening. Let's do these sissies.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. When you get the hashtag scientists, people that worship it, they're always starting to shit. On the other end, you have the people that are like, old school lifting, and they're always fat. Just how it works out. And you have people that are like, really hard. Like, Dory said that volume is nothing. Volume works if you're serving. But if you're serving, shouldn't be in the gym. Like daily basis.
Ow. Oh. I kind of like squished my toe on that last set. Or the last rep. Well, let's go do this. Oblique crunch now, though. Okay. I'm going to try these for 1 set each side. If I like it, I'll do a second set. If not, then I'm gonna boycott Jacob Ostracer. I'm gonna be like, he's the worst science-based lifter. I think he said he faced away from the cable. I got 42.5, so. Okay. I felt it a little bit in the obliques. I felt it a lot in the biceps. So, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, I don't know, somebody correct my form if I am doing it wrong. But I think for obliques, and I definitely could have upped the weight, dude. So that was not enough weight. But I think for obliques, it's like a B, C, or C tier exercise, in my opinion. I hate having to tier exercises, but I think that was like low-key kind of terrible. Like, I understand the crunching to the side to hit your obliques, but it's just like, one, I don't feel like stretching the obliques. And two, I don't know. So I'm gonna do cable wood chops instead, because I actually feel those very well. Or I remember when it's been a couple years since I've done them. So, but I'm gonna do them today. I don't think I can do a 42.5 pounds though. Maybe 30. I don't know, it's been so long since I've like targeted obliques. Okay. Other side. Whew. Okay. It was solid. But that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow's rest day. And then I'll be back Monday for upper body. Thank God. Tired of lower right now. No, it was a really good lower day. I'm gonna do some stretches. Definitely child pose. But no, it was a really solid day today. I ain't gonna lie. So, other than that thing happening, the missing the re-rack on calf raise. Other than that, it was an immaculate day. Really good lower body day. Got a crazy quad pump, and also peeped the veins. I'm not gonna do pump check today. I do one on Tuesday, and I'm not shaved, so maybe Tuesday I'll do another one. So yeah, let's go do some stretches, and I will see you guys Monday. As always, take care, drink some water, and stay safe. Deuces.